The prototype has finally been revealed in Puppy Playtime Chapter 5, and I can finally make a video on how he got his rage and all those good stuff. So, in this little image, I just found this on the internet somewhere, but the arm clearly looks like the prototype, and the head kind of looks like a little child, but no. Yeah, look at the image on the screen right now. Yeah, it's not a little child, it's actually Puppy. So yeah, this confirms that the prototype is actually the prototype is a prototype of Puppy, which actually gives him the name of the prototype, which we didn't know before. So I just have to show you this tape with the prototype and Elliot Ludwig, because this actually shows a lot of lore. So yeah, take a listen.
Oliver, if you want to talk, I'm here. I don't pretend to know how you're feeling, but...
This was always about her.
What do you mean? No, Ollie.
It was never about me. Never about my better place. It was for her. She's all you talk about.
Oh, my boy.
You don't get to call me that. Ollie's gone and I'm a test run. The prototype. And you care about yelping up a hammer just like him. Just like...
Nothing can make things go back to how they used to be, but we could be a family if you want. And for what it's worth, I think you and her would get along really well. And that's your name. Well, I can call you whatever you like.
And can I meet her?
Soon. I hope. Very soon.
So the prototype does care about Puppy because of this one shot of the prototype kind of tilting his head back, which actually means he's surprised that happened. That happened, and yeah, the prototype just stares at us like nothing even happened. So yeah, that actually proves that the prototype does actually care for Puppy because he was very, very surprised. And Kissy just takes her apart. So in this little shot here, the prototype is under the bed. And if you didn't know how big he is, he could not fit under that such of a small bed and try to communicate with Theo, aka Catnap. But yeah, if you wanted to know, then this is the right video that you clicked on. And I'm about to show you how and why this actually happened. So the way he actually got all of the stuff on him and actually made himself up is all because of we killing the people, the whatever you want to call them, the toys, the people. So when we killed them, he took all the parts, like from when Mommy was there and we shredded her up. The prototype was there to take her body, and we got a mommy arm on there. On Catnap, the back of Catnap was used on him. So yeah, even look at a 3D model yourself of the prototype in his full glory. The back part should be a Catnap if I still remember. Hey there, sorry for interrupting the video here. I just wanted to say my new game, Puppy Playtime Forever Reimagined, is coming out soon. Because, well, the new game, well, the official one, is dead. And I just wanted to revive the game with Puppy Playtime Forever Reimagined. It will be coming sometime in March, I think. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, back to the video. So, if you've been listening to the video, then you would realize that there is actually two prototypes. The prototype which is the prototype that we all know and love, the one that got showcased in chapter 5 and the prototype in Poppy. And what I think is that the prototype's arm is actually what they only made, because in this image that's up on the screen, the little sleeves aren't there because he actually builds himself up. And he might have built himself up out of some Jester character, like the Jester character we saw in the chapter 4 ARG. I'll have a picture of it on the screen right now. Anyways, next to the other part, or the next part, okay. So in chapter 4, we learned that Ollie is actually the prototype. But what if the prototype was actually Ollie? Because in the prototype and Elliot Ludwig tape, which I showed previously in the video, Elliot tries to call him his boy, and also Oliver, which is actually which Oliver in short form is actually Ollie. And who do we get to see on that phone? Ollie. So this is why the prototype says that there was an Ollie a long time ago. So yeah, that's why. So what happened was, in the tape also, what I just found was that the prototype wants to meet Poppy, but Elliot doesn't want her to. This is very, very obvious because the prototype does have a lot of rage, and rage can take it onto other people and blame other people, which the prototype might do for Poppy, killing her. But even though she doesn't mean it, she just wants but Elliot really thinks that. Elliot, you shouldn't have created the prototype and made him alive. You should have just checked what you did for other experiments. It would be very, very good if you get to do it into another experiment, like take it apart, then try it like future experiments, because it's 1006. So Elliot actually just wants to calm down the prototype and actually just be calling him nice things to calm him down, like my boy, to make him feel a little more happy. But Poppy would know her own brother. So yeah, Poppy would know that her own brother. Because why would they be scared of each other? Why would they not call each of them brother or sister? You know what I mean? But yeah. Why wouldn't they do that? Yeah. The next thing actually tells us that this is a prototype of the person named the prototype. So, as you can see, the prototype can actually mimic voices. And that may be to a voice box being broken, because like when Poppy got her mask crushed, her voice box actually started twitching a little. And since the prototype isn't like a prototype, they didn't do the voice box properly because they just wanted to see how it was like a prototype. And now I'm gonna end the video off here because, well, it's a 10-minute video and you guys have enough about the prototype now. So I hope this video helped you learning about the prototype, and this video is going to be led up to a full series because I just like making these videos. It's very, very fun to make. So the next one is going to actually be an angry neighbor one, which is actually suggested by Banban and Friends, which is actually another shout out that I want to give. So yeah, shout out to Banban and Friends. You should definitely subscribe to him. And yeah, bye guys.